Good morning, everyone. It is 7:07 on January 3rd. Today is the first day of tax season. It's my first day back to work since Christmas and New Year's and all that. I haven't been back to work since the holidays, and so I'm just going to take you through my day and kind of show you what I do. I did not sleep well last night. I just could not fall asleep and I'm a bit sick. So I think I'm going to make a cup of tea before I get ready and just have a really slow, peaceful start to the day. Also, look at my view. It's just so peaceful and quiet outside this morning. All right, so it is about 7:48 and I'm about to leave for work. I'm all ready. Again, I'm not feeling great today, otherwise I'd put a little more effort into my appearance, but today I didn't even put contacts in. I just kind of used the Revlon kind of brush blow dryer thing on my hair to smooth it out. And I'm just wearing a top and some black dress pants. My commute is only about, it's really less than 5 minutes and I have to be there by 8. So I'm about to say goodbye to my cat. It is 7:58. I just pulled up to work. Really no one is here yet. Again, like I said, the first few weeks of tax season are usually really slow, so I'll actually be super surprised if I have anything to work on. But I've got, like I said, stuff in my personal life I can work on, and I need to plan a couple things and send out some emails for wedding stuff. And so if I don't have anything accounting related to do, that's probably what I will do today. So I'm about to go in and I can't film really at all inside. I might be able to do a little bit, but of course everything has to be private and confidential. So I probably won't be able to film a lot, but I will touch back in a little bit. Welcome to my office, everyone. Well, this is just part of it. Obviously, I can't show you all of it. This is just my desk situation. You can see my monitors. I've got pens and pencils and a calculator, bottles of water, and of course an encouraging verse to put on my monitor screen. So now let's get into what I actually do. So every single day I start off by checking my email, and today there wasn't really anything pressing. So I moved on to doing my expense report. So the expense report is something that we do every single month if you run errands for the office. So if you go make deposits at the bank, or if you go check the P.O. boxes at the post office, all those miles can be reimbursed based on the mileage rate. And so it's important that you document exactly where you went and exactly how many miles were spent going there so that you can be reimbursed properly. So after I did this expense report, I just walked over to the copier/scanner room so that I could scan it to the proper person. And this is kind of our setup for interns and student workers. And then I went back to my desk and started logging my time. So we are a firm. We do bill clients for our time, and it's really important to release your time every single day so that clients can be billed properly. But it is the holidays, it is kind of the slow time, so they're a bit more lenient about when you release your time, since a lot of people are out for the holidays, myself included. So yeah, I was just catching up here and doing my time, and I also have to send out a couple of emails, just ones I wanted to get done first thing in the morning so I wouldn't have to really think about it. Hey y'all, I just wanted to check in real quick. It's about 10 o'clock right now. I'm in my car, so I usually don't have to do this. This is usually a job for one of the student workers, but we don't have any. I don't think we have any this week. So I am going to the post office, and the post office is something that either our office manager or a student worker does every single day, because our accounting firm has 11 P.O. boxes that we have to check, and we have outgoing mail that we have to bring and stuff like that. So I'm about to head over there right now, and it should take about 15-20 minutes, but I think it's gonna rain at 10:30. Okay, and now I'm just headed to the post office to go check all 11 P.O. boxes, and I couldn't show the line at the post office today, but y'all, it was super long. I was so thankful I didn't have to stand in it. Okay, so this is what I ended up doing for most of the day, and for one of the P.O. boxes, all the mail goes to one of our bookkeepers who handles a homeownership account. And so people send in a ton of checks to this account, and I just opened up all the mail and sorted the checks. And there were so many of them. This ended up taking pretty much all day. And I think later on I show just one of the many stacks of envelopes. And I have to be really careful here not to show any addresses or anything. Hello everyone, it is 12:30 and I just got back home for my lunch break, so I have an hour to just eat and relax and just do stuff around the apartment before I have to go back to work, so I'm gonna get to it. Hey y'all, so it is much later. It's about 6:30 now, and I got home about an hour ago. And so I just kind of wanted to wrap up my day with you all and kind of fill you in on what I couldn't talk about. So today was, it wasn't slow. I had a lot to do, but I didn't get to do any accounting work. I did one thing at the very end of the day. I was asked to move someone's W-2 from their business folder to their personal folder, which actually took me longer than it should have, because usually you can just print, this is going to be hard to explain, you can print something into a PDF into our system automatically, and that's what I was trying to do, but it wouldn't let me do it because it was like a PDF converter type program and the document was already a PDF. I don't know if any of that made sense, but that was the only accounting related thing I did today. Mostly what I did today is I helped one of the bookkeepers, who's actually a really good friend of mine. I helped her open up a bunch of checks. So she is in charge of this homeowner's account. And so when I went to the post office, I got a bunch of mail for that account. And so what she does is she goes through and opens each check, and she does stuff on their QuickBooks account and updates everything, and then we deposit those checks. But she's been out the past couple weeks because of the holidays and whatnot, so I just helped her open a lot of checks. It took hours to get through all of them and to sort them into the right account, but that is pretty much what I did today. I did send an email earlier to the partners, just kind of updating them about my schedule for this spring, because I won't be working full time until early March when I'm really needed. And yeah, I just did this and that. I scanned my expense report to the person who gets that, and yeah, it was overall a pretty chill first day of tax season. I feel like the first day is not super reflective of tax season at all. It really does not start to get busy until mid-February, and so I will for sure check back in around that time and do maybe a vlog or this sort of video for you guys to just tell you what real accounting work is like during that time, because it really gets going. And I was looking at my time program for last year to see kind of what I was working on. And I actually started working on 1099s, and I did 1099s at the end of January, and then the second week of February was when I started doing 1040s, so individual tax returns. So hopefully, I'm expecting the schedule to roughly be like that again, but we will see. But I just want to thank you all for hanging out with me today. I hope today was fun for you to watch. It was a pretty good day. Oh, also, I got so much stuff done for my wedding planning today. I contacted the caterer. I had a ton of questions for her, and I reached out to my hair and makeup girl. I did a lot of stuff on that front. So it was a very productive day. It went by fast, but the real accounting work probably won't start until later on.